Okay, looks like we're going to have a close-up view here of things. I'm protected behind the shield. Let me just get this guy turned off. And we're going to make a screw cap out of brass. I have my copper soft jaws on. I am offset out of the chuck by 1.69, and I have about 73 thousandths sticking out. And we're just going to get this prepared for threading. And I'm going to turn on the phase converter. I'm going to be running at 800 RPMs. I'm going to be using the VN 00 insert, I guess. It's an MVJN tool holder. Yeah, all that information's there, right on the Char's tool holder. All the way down to the little shims and screws and clamps, wrenches. And there we got a nice 0 there. I'm thinking about a DRO. Got all kinds of room on the back here to mount one. The cross slide, I'm not too sure about. I'll have to get rid of my carriage lock. Make a different carriage lock. I'm almost thinking, well, I got some ideas for a carriage lock, but it's going to require some specialty nuts, but I'm thinking of something with a big nylon tip on it that I could sport down into the machine ways. But that would involve drilling into my casting, and I don't want to do that necessarily. So if I'm going to have a DRO on the cross slide, my carriage lock would have to go. I couldn't really put it on the inboard side. I guess I could put the carriage lock over there, but that would be cumbersome too. Okay, let's kind of get this thing just kind of started. I'm going to try to keep my cuts kind of shallow. Oh yeah, you got a good picture there. Let's see if that's a 0 or not. Yeah, we can call that a 0. Okay, I'm going to bring it up to speed. I'm going to do 25 thousandths. 50 thousandths. Feeding by hand. Got a piece of cardboard down in the well, trying to save all the brass that I can. Here's another 50. Speed the feed up a bit. Didn't seem to hurt things at all. There's 125. Here's 100 thousandths. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn the camera back on. What the best vantage is going to be. I missed my mark there. I'm going to do a spring pass. Yeah, I got a little double thread going on there. I think we're going to recover from it. Going to 10 thousandths on the compound now. I think we're just going to do a spring pass. Yeah. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 good threads there. Four if you're counting over here. Let me do a little bit more. Try to do like 5 thousandths. Well, those are looking brighter now. Brighter or better. By the time I put a file in that, I'm only going to have, I'll still have 3 threads. Kind of coarse. Do I want to go that coarse? I think I do. Okay, here's my bamboo coffee filters. What happened to my screw? I just made a screw. There's my chip count. I have a 10 threads per inch screw around here somewhere that I just took off the machine. And so I guess I should start cleaning up, because if you clean up you'll find it, according to somebody else at the YouTube channel. And man, this is maddening. I just finished it. I just balanced it up here. Not down in there. Okay, one more glance around before I pause the video. I've checked my pockets. This table is clean. It's not there. Not there. That's going to be the female portion. Let me put this file away. Maybe putting this file away will help me find it. Okay, so let's go over here to the mini lathe table. It is not here. All right, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off because this just isn't right. I'm gonna work on getting these drawers open. I'm hoping I'll find some documentation, some history about this cabinet. But right now I'm gonna find. Ah, there it is. There it is, hiding in plain sight. Ten threads per inch. And I will make the female version here. Post haste. Okay. I'm not sure if I recorded any of this or not, or if this is the first. I know I barely got this bar, just made it as far as clearance. And this is the biggest, this is the deepest cut I've tried up till now. Hand feeding. Say it's close to 50 thousandths. Okay, so there's 10, 20, 30, 40. This is 50 thousandths. And I'm going to put this on auto feed. Don't have any problem with these gears, this feed gear when I'm in the feed position. Should be a clue. That looks like 50 thousandths to me. Another 50. Oh, I mean, after hours, there's not a memory card large enough to cover all the video. I'm sorry I didn't cover it. I'm glad I didn't cover it. You know, through my inexperience, there's things that I didn't see that someone else would have saw right away. Number one, my tool, about halfway in, my tool was no longer cutting. It was just rubbing. It was dull, it was set too low. Maybe it was too high. Hell, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was possible to do it, and I tried it. I switched internal threading tools midstream, and it got me over the hump. It took a long time, but I learned a lot. And number one, I need to have good tools, good tooling. Number two, I need to probably be a little better at thinking. You know, seeing the problem, realizing there's a problem, identifying the problem, and finding a solution. I probably could have shaved an hour off my time if I had just stood back and looked at what was going on, and made some adjustments at that. We all know that I've struggled with getting internal and external threads to match non-regular threads, that is. Let me clear off a little space on the surface plate and I'll show you what I got. Okay, and you know, I said I was going to clear off my surface plate. This time I'm not going to sweep this tool off the table. I pulled this tool out because I wanted to get it sharp. Nice wide grooving tool. Look at the other end of that tool. I had, never mind. That's external. I needed an internal tool. Oh well. See? Here we go. You got to see the brass. Almost no wobble there. None here. It was a hard-fought battle. Let's talk about the things I neglected because of this. All the dishes in the house. Probably neglected my animals. Well, actually I had some of them out here individually. They took turns coming out and being with me. But this was just, you know, going to be a test piece for, you know, for size. So I, you know, knew I made this first, obviously, and you know, this was just going to be a ring. It was a hot, just a little flat disc that was just lumpier than hell on the one end, hot rolled steel, and the other end actually made it look like cast, the pattern that was on it. And it all turned out to be close to the same diameter and close to the same thickness. I could face that off and make that sub plumb, and make it a little more like this, where it would sit flat on this edge. Well, that edge isn't so great, so never mind. Okay, in all transparency, it doesn't thread on from the other side so well. I think I have a double thread on this side. But it does. Okay, there it is. Practicing getting better. So, that's what I did on Tuesday. What did you do? Please like and subscribe. Tell a buddy, bring a friend.